Hey, I'm up here. Come on in. Take a look around. This is the Branch compound. Passive solar and rammed earth. Okay, you're passing the guest bedrooms that Julie and I have turned into our guest house. The first part of the house that we'll finish, where we'll move in and live so that we can rent out our other little house. Now you're coming up to the great room. And the great room has the entry gallery and a big kitchen. It's a very big open space, and I hope by the time you all get here to see this in reality, we'll have these walls up higher and you'll get to see the last of the tamping on the walls in the great room. Believe it or not, this pile of lavender dirt is the dirt that the guest house is built out of. One of the things I love to do is choose beautiful colors of earth and then build the walls out of that color. So this house is going to be 3 different colors. The orange brown of the guest bedrooms, the gold, oracle gold of the great room, and the lavender of the master bedroom suite. You're looking straight at the master bedroom. Master bedroom is positioned 15 degrees east of due south. The great room is facing south. The guest house is 15 degrees to the west, and the master bedroom is 15 degrees to the east. Up in the high windows you can see some seismic engineering with cross bracing of turnbuckles. That part of the design of the building is to expose all the structural elements. All of the structural elements that hold the building together are exposed and visible. Okay, now we're up on the roof of the master bedroom. You can see out over the garden. I have my manure gate at what looks like the entrance to the property, but it's the manure gate, big enough for a dump truck to bring in horse manure, cow manure for the garden. I have a 6,000 square foot garden here with about 20 fruit trees, and you can even see the walnuts on the walnut tree. I have 2 English walnuts. I have apples and peaches, apricots. The chicken coops, of course, have to be passive solar, and beside them here I have a little stream which is part of my water collection system. Because the house is positioned facing south and I have all blank walls to the west, I'm totally shaded from the setting sun in the summertime. The summer sun sets in the northwest in Arizona. It's not until wintertime that the sun swings way down southwest and sets in the southwest, which is what gives us our passive solar orientation. See my ferocious garden cats, my black panthers? They are so ferocious. They're attack cats. But they control the pack rats and the ground squirrels and the birds. I have 88,000 gallons of water storage, and that lasts me for about 2 months, and I fill it up twice in the winter, and so far I've filled it up once this summer. This is a really good shot of the manure gate. You can see it's big enough to get a dump truck, and this is all I have left of a huge pile of manure. So I've got to go out on Sunday and clean some corrals and haul in more manure. So this is a 23,000 gallon pond, and I've just put ducks in it. The ducks have eaten all of the vegetation out of the pond, and right now I have a mosquito larva eating fish called a gambusia. But the water that runs down the street down the shoulder of the street comes in here, fills this tank up, and then this tank overflows back out into the next tank. Okay, this is harvest for farmer's market tomorrow. I've got lots of fingerling potatoes, and I harvested the big potatoes yesterday, so they're already at the house ready to go. And these are cherry tomatoes and more partially ripe cherry tomatoes. These are full ripe. And then these are some larger tomatoes, including, I guess, maybe a purple tomato. The bridge is made from what I call whalers. They're the horizontal stiffening members of the forming system for rammed earth. And when I did a big job in Phoenix, I built a huge television studio in Phoenix. And so I had a lot of these whalers left over, and they're what I use to make bridges and gates out of. So it's all reused steel. The stream collects water runoff from surrounding neighbors' properties. It comes off their roofs, down their driveways, into my property, into the stream, down the stream, and into the 40,000 gallon tank. All of the tanks, I have 1, 2, 3, river and 4. So I have 4 tanks all around the perimeter of the property. And this is the big one that I irrigate the garden out of. See, this window is Julie's trick window. I told her I wouldn't have any windows on the west, and she just had to have this window. So she designed it so that that window right there looks at the winter solstice setting sun. Sees absolutely no sun during the summer and only sees sun during the winter. So if you're standing inside the master bedroom, you can watch the solstice setting sun, December 21st, right straight out there. It's sort of like Stonehenge, you know.